Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we have an opossum. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah, we're playing more, what are we called? Inscryption. That's the one. We're playing more Inscryption, with a Y in it. Why? Yes. Bones is the new mechanic. So if you remember, we're being forced to play cards with this guy. We're a different person than we were in the last episode, or at least for the majority of the last episode. We started being this person at the end, after we got turned into a playing card. So things are happening. We've got our lives up here, still got 2 lives. And, yeah. Stuff going on. Okay, we're going to put out a squirrel. Then, let's see, there's a rattler on its way. It's going to do 3 damage, which I don't like much. Also, our stoat, we did give it some upgrades in the last episode. We gave him some little bells and whistles, and he's lost said bells and whistles, so everything resets. So that is something to be cautious about. You know what? I think I might put the stoat out. I'm gonna put the stoat out. Alright, but I'm gonna put him... Maybe do on the rattler to get him, actually. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yep. So, we're going to attack for 1. The rattler's going to come in and attack us. Which, you know, it's a pain, but it is what it is. Then what we're going to do, we're going to pick up this last card. It is a bullfrog. We didn't have one of those last time. So slightly different cards each time. But we have 2 bones, which means we can use the opossum now. It's going to do 1 damage and kill that rattler. That'll do. Another rattler's on its way. What a pain. What a pain of a rattler that is. That's okay. We will grab a squirrel. We'll put out the squirrel, and we're just going to hit go again. I'm going to start collecting some squirrels, you see. Okay, good. Now, let's put out the wolf. And the wolf can kill the rattler, and then we've got a more of a powerful unit in there. Now let's get the bullfrog there too. Good, and now we've used all of our cards up. We can still just, like, put a bunch of squirrels all over the place, but that's it. Alright. Well. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Okay. It's beside the safe. And that's, I believe that's the room that we were in, where we had our photo taken. Hello. I guess that's our guy, which makes you think that these are other guys. That's rattling, which I don't like much. Got a squirrel and a bullfrog here. Why? Why? If I put a squirrel and a bullfrog in these positions, will this unlock somehow? I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. Got a key here. Can't grab that. Oh. Got some more teeth. Yay. That was that one before. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're learning. We're learning. Also, 273. 273, it says here. With a dial. 2, 7, 3. Hello there, Stinkbug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape. That's Iron Crypt. It's... Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Yep, put that away. Alright. I think we upset him. So, we got a key. Which I can't pick up currently because I'm holding the little guy. Let us continue. Okay, I can leave now. Good. Yoink. I hope this isn't going to annoy him. Okay. Okay. So do 5. So these all need to be in the same... Interesting. Nice. We have a skink. I forgot that I'd put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck. And I'll deal with one every so often. I'll deal you one every so often, rather. So can't look at the skink just yet. Okay, next draw. So we need 5 again. So... Well, there's a 3, which sounds useful. So that's 3. 4, 5, 6. That's going to get blocked by that. That's going to get blocked by that one. So we actually need that there. So it's 1 attack and that... Don't want that blocking yet. That one can't move. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5, right? 2. Why only 2? Why is that only 2? 0. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm confused. Okay. So that's 3, right? 4. Okay. That one can fly, but... Oh, I see. So because that one can fly, it's going to get blocked by that, but this one isn't going to get blocked. But that's 2 now. Why is that only 2? Oh, is this the active one? Is it this guy's turn? No, that can't be 2. I'm so confused. What? Why is that 1 now? What? I'm very confused. That's 4. How's that 4? That's 5. Okay. I felt like I was getting some, like, just completely missing something there. I'm sure someone was screaming at me, but whatever. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Okay. So that's progression. Oh. Oh, there's even more of them. Huh. Okay. I guess I'll keep going with this. Nothing. Okay. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's some of the stats surrounding them, maybe. I think it's these tail thingamajigs had something to do with it. What do the tails do? Because the tails break off, I think. But then do what? Ant spawner. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Okay. Hefty. At the end of your owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Sharp quills. Unkillable. Wow. Cool. Waterborne. Bone King. What a boast. Corpse Eater. Loose tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Maybe that's what was happening? So these ones, because that one was here, it wasn't just blocking that, it was also blocking this from attacking. So I think that's what was happening. I was triggering more tails to turn up. With this one locked in place, I think that was trying to demonstrate that, you see. So, yeah. So this one, there's more of that going on. That one again can't move, so I can't risk attacking it. And I guess that has to be here. I suppose. Now that one can fly, but that can block flying? But that's an ant. Don't know what that means. I guess I'll just hit this and see what happens. So that's 3. That's 4. See, if I move this, that's going to block that one. Interesting. There's also these ant ones. So what do these ant ones do? Let's try and go the other way. Let's have a look. Ant, 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 ant. Ant? Ants. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Okay. So... Oh, so that's the damage, is that ant. So however many ants we have, that's how much damage we're doing. So this would make a tail here, this would make a tail here. But that's not going to spawn anything else, because that's... I don't know, actually. That's... So he's going to do 4 damage all on his own. That can't move out of the way. Oh, here we go. That'll do 3 damage, that'll do 2 damage. Done. Oh, that's fun. Caged wolf. Has 6 health. No damage, though. I guess I can't attack because it's in a cage. Is there a way to get it out of the cage? And now, I don't know what that is. Or these ones. And I can't right-click on these like I can with cards. Okay, so what is the little, looks like the Darkest Dungeon stress thing. And what's the pointies? So the horn hat, the Dovahkiin hat, and the stress. Oops. Okay, so, whoops. Ah, here we go. Bifurcated Strike. A card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. So this one doesn't attack forwards, it attacks either side. Which means it has 2 attacks. And Trifurcated Strike. That's not the same symbol as I just saw. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Got a lot of boons. And these are items, I guess. Failure. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. Okay. Hoggy bank. Ah. Pliers. Ugh. Scissors. Special dagger. Place the weight. A weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Oh god. What was that cut out of us? Squirrel in a bottle. Bottle in a bottle. Rabbit hole. Bees within. Oh dear god. Fledgling, dam builder, hoarder, burrower, fecundity, loose tail, corpse eater, bone king, waterborne, unkillable, sharp quills. There we go. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Okay. Okay, so that's going to retaliate for a damage. So I think we're good. So if I attack left and right and hit one of these, I'm going to take a damage, which I don't want to do. However, well, that'll do 1 damage and otherwise won't matter. That'll attack here, which we don't want. Because, okay, that will retaliate, so we don't want that there. That'll do 3 damage. That will attack, so that'll be 1 damage over there and 1 in return, but we'll do 1 damage over here. So that'll be 1, 2... Nope, because that'll make 1 to the right, and we can't avoid that. So actually we need to avoid doing that. We can't avoid that. Oh, so that's always going to block this somehow. Which means that this needs to be here to attack there once that's destroyed by this, I guess? I don't know. Let's just hit this. So that's nothing. So that's still 2 because this is blocking. So actually... Oops. So I can't move that out of the way. Oh, I can move him out of the way. That's better. So I can't get him out of the way. I still need to attack that, which is a pain. And if I attack like so, that puts me down to 2. Okay. Still on 2. Oh, that's 3. My bad. 5. I don't know how. Why did that do 5? What the hell? Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. Okay. Okay, how did that work? So why was that there? Because that would retaliate. And block that. So why would that be more damage if I hit that instead of hitting that? That does... So that does 2 damage, but that somehow does 5. I have no idea how... Okay, I'm very baffled. I don't really understand how that did that. But okay. Yeah, I'm pretty confused. Not a clue. Not a clue. but it worked, so I'll take it. Okay. Well, I guess that's all of the random new things we've found. Let's crack on. So, yeah, like 15 minutes into the episode, and we've only just sat down to actually play cards. This game is not a card game. The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? A rattler, the nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. So it costs 4 bones to place each time, but you'll always be able to get it back. So just for like having something you can call out on, really only, in a way it only costs 3 bones. Because if it dies, you're going to get a bone out of it. Which you can then use to place another one. So that's kind of cool. I'd say that's pretty damn interesting. I'd say that has the potential to help us out a lot. Anything like scary, like the rattler that has 1 health, we can just drop a cockroach in front of it and kill it, you know? We don't have to be precious about it. Also, because it uses bones instead of sacrifices, and it's also not a squirrel, we can just use it to block as well, potentially. You know, if we know we're going to be taking guaranteed damage, we can just throw this in front. I think the cockroach could be a really good utility item. You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. I don't want to. I'm good, thanks. Black goats are good. And now we're full. Okay. Oh god, what next? Squirrel, stinkbug. Oh, you again. Indeed, a friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Okay, so they've got another friend somewhere. So, my assumption is that these are players from previous goes. Because remember, at the start of this series, I couldn't hit new game, even though it was a new game. I had to hit continue. That's because people had already been playing, such as these folk. You know, that's my assumption anyway. So, a worker ant. What do? You do ant damage. He counts as an ant, though, so he'll do 1 damage because he is 1 ant. So, yay. Alpha. What's this do? Leader. Creatures adjacent to the card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. We definitely want to kill him in a hurry, then. Whoa, what are you? Get out of here. There's a cockroach on there. Don't know what he was doing. Okay, so let's put a squirrel out, I suppose. Look, there he is again. Was that a spider? Can I do anything about that? I don't know. I would like to put a worker ant out, potentially. Well, hang on, what's that do? Stinky. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Oh, okay, so I could lower that coyote's power. Which is fine, I guess. I think I might just throw out the worker ant, honestly. I'll throw out the stoat later. How much health does he have? He has 2 health, and we don't have anything that can do 2 damage. But if we get another ant, then we might. So see, 1 damage, because we have 1 ant. So these 2 are going to come in and do 4 damage between them. It's a lot of damage. There's a lot of damage. We better kill 1 next turn, though. So, that's something for the scales. And then 4 damage. Ugh. Why can't I see the scales ever? I'd quite like to look at the scales. So I guess we need to go with a squirrel. And then we're going to use a stoat. So let's finish off this coyote. The alpha doesn't actually do much damage. It just facilitates our own guys doing more damage. So this should help. It's fine. It's fine. We can put the stink bug out now, actually. So he's got 2 health, so actually we can win in a brawl against that alpha if we go first. Sounds good news. And we do have the bones for it. But first, I need to pick a new card, so let's pick a new playable card. Can get a wolf. I'll do that later. That's fine. Back in the game. You sure are. Okay, that's much more like it. Good. Let's grab another squirrel. I'm going to place this down because we're not getting any more ants in a hurry. Let's get rid of those two and put the wolf down. And that 3 damage is going to help us to no end. So, and kaboom. Right, let's pick up another one of these. Skink. It's going to be 1 sacrifice, which, yeah, I'm not going to use that for the skink. That's fine. I'll just end the turn. Phew. Got some overflow, so you've got some extra teeth to spend. If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me to plan. He really wants me to get up. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Yeah, that's not going to happen, buddy. It's not going to happen. I'm going to touch everything. Everything. It's pitch black behind us. I wonder if we better light that up and like there's just been like some creep stood behind us this whole time. That would be terrifying. Oh? Why did that let me zoom in? Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything. You never know, though. So that's... Hang on, so that's a wolf in a cage, like the card we found. Which is odd. If I play it, that'll do something? And like, what is this? I don't know what that keeps doing. What's that? There's a little spark there. Okay, more smoke is going into there now. I think. Maybe. I seem to be going into this thing, which we've already done a lot to. God, this is creepy. Just trying to investigate everything. Because, I mean, oh, we do the bullfrog squirrel combo. I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that before. And still this clock here. Oh, okay. Let's just change the time. I don't seem to recall us... Okay, are those both minute hands? No, they can't be. They look very similar size. But yeah, we don't seem to have found anything pertaining to time. But... I mean, these I can't see, which is a problem. Anything? Not seeing anything. Being the rulebook probably doesn't have all the answers in it, right? Probably not. Not seeing anything. And back here again. If only 270 was a time. Alright, let's crack on. So the more rounds we do, you know, the more times we die, and the, you know, the further we get, the more of the sort of random clues we're going to unlock. So River Snapper, Elk, and Jez. Hey Jez! I remember him. That was us in the last episode. Okay, so backpack, rune thingy with, I mean, there seems to be some sort of crazy chicken there, so I'm going to go for the crazy chicken. We haven't seen one of those before. So let's go for the rune. So this has a sacrifice, a card. The choice is yours. Tis. So we've got that Ant Queen. Sacrifice Jez. Sacrifice a cockroach, the skink. We'll be able to give a tail to something. Potentially. Which might be nice. We give a tail to the Ant Queen. Do we need to do that? Probably not. I have no idea. We could give Jez a tail. Should we try and give Jez a tail? Let's try and give Jez a tail. I'll go. Marvellous. Let's give Jez a tail. Please work. Okay, Jez has a tail now. Good. I'm glad. Oh no. Oh, a bunch of flying wolves again. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Jez. Good old taily Jez. Jez with the tail. So these guys are going to be attacking above us, so we can just put whatever we like down. That is one advantage. So, and Jez is free, which is awesome. So let's put a squirrel down. And let's see, they have 1 health each, which is pretty good. So I can put down any of these guys. Oh, that guy will actually block flying. So if I put him down, he'll get himself killed. Which is something I don't want to happen. Although they will do 4 damage on the first round. If I let them. Though we can do a lot of damage too, actually. You are lacking the bones. I need bones for him. Okay, so I could put a bullfrog down just like there and he can attack. That will even things out. And that gets us some bones. Try that, maybe? Good. It's fine. And, oh, Jez has got more powerful. Because he evolves. Jez is evolving. Right, let's get... Yeah, I don't actually know. We have 1 bone, we have a stink bug. I guess I'll get another one of these cards. We have a caged wolf that doesn't do anything. Although, given the trim, this is the same as the pelts, which make me think that there'll be some interaction that will take place in an event that'll give us a wolf out of this. I still can't do anything with these. Which is a real pain, honestly. That coyote's going to be flying as well. He's going to come in and kill our bullfrog, which will give us enough bones to place the stink bug, actually. So yeah, we'll do 5 damage. They'll do 4. It'll do. We're in the lead. Oh no, we just did it. That got us the win. I thought we still won off. No, that's fine then. That was fortunate. Okay, what's next? Let's flip these. A mantis. The fervid mantis. Its prying claws strike both to the left and right. He seems fun. And really that means 2 damage, which I like. And what's this? A bat. The meddlesome bat. A minor terror. He just flies, does some damage, that's fine. Costs bones, which is, you know, another resource. Nice to have some that require sacrifice, some that require bones. Kind of handy to mix it up a bit. I think the mantis might be useful, you know? That might actually allow us to kill off 2 enemies in one go. The adder is the instant kill, though. That instant kill is pretty massive if we see a bear or something. Because we don't have any, like, big, expensive stuff yet. So let's go for the adder. I think we need it. You can't take more than 3 items, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. What? Oh, hi. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Thanks, pack rat. That is really interesting. The fact that you get a different event just because you got a full inventory. I really like that. Just seems the game will react to everything. Because I get the feeling that this sociopath is actually just making it up as we go. So fine. Fine, really. So, what does the pack rat do? That's what I want to know. Oops. So we keep scrolling up, we can see our deck. So the pack rat, trinket bearer. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you'll receive a random item, as long as you have less than 3 items. That's pretty nice. So before we use the pack rat, we can just keep using items and we'll keep getting items in return, which is quite nice. Although this border is different to the others, and it makes me wonder if that border means that this is like a one-off item. Because, like, all the normal stuff seems to have the same borders. And the caged wolf seems to be something special, like the pelts, and then the pack rat has a different border again. So maybe that's a one-use item. I really don't know. So here's that demented-looking chicken. So what are you? Oh, it's a demented chicken. Oh, hi. Hi. Everything blocks flying. That's fine. Not a problem. So, we're going to have an alpha and a sparrow. Do my bidding, bird. Alright. So that's weird. Cockroach, an adder, a squirrel. I'll just put a squirrel down, I suppose. Go fight that stump. Good boy. I guess that's all I can do. So we're getting attacked for 3 damage on the first turn. That I don't like much. I don't like that much at all. But I will then be able to put the adder out and kill the sparrow. Oh, he's tapping his little fingies. I hate it. I could also use squirrels and get an adder out now, but then that's not going to help me because I need to place him in front of the enemy. Okay, I just have a squirrel then. Great. Hi, enemies. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh my god, the stump can do damage now because the alpha. Oh, crap. Well, I hate that. I hate that a huge amount. Because that just killed my cockroach. That killed my bloody squirrel. So now I can't put out anything else. Which means I think we've lost. Like, straight up, I think we've already lost. We need to use the squirrel and the goat so we can get out the adder now, I think. And let's see if we get something else. Ant Queen. What does this do? Ant Spawner. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand, which I think costs a sacrifice as well. But maybe that's okay? I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay, so we need the squirrel and the goat. And that, nope, we won't be able to do the cockroach yet either. Alright, black goat, squirrel. Let's put the goat down. And it's going to give us 3, we only need 2, which is, you know, annoying. Should only do 1 damage though. And we need to do 2 damage, so actually we need the adder. Yeah, we need the adder to be able to kill the alpha. Which will really help. Like a huge amount. Okay, and that'll have to be good enough. So that can't hurt us now. But all this stuff is still doing it, and I think we've lost a... Yep. Yeah, we lost a candle. I hoped for more. You know what? So did I, okay? But a tree stump attacked me, and funnily enough, I wasn't expecting that. So, you know. So you know what? Having lost that life, I'm going to call it here. Because there's no, like, definitive, like, simple cutoff in this game, because it just sort of goes on. Even if you lose a run, that just leads into another one, because that's still part of the same story. So it's not really like a roguelike, or like a, not a roguelike, I don't know, it's a weird thing. I'm going to end the episode, because I'm the boss. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.